We are now learning more about text messages that went missing from government phones after the January 6th insurrection. The watchdog group Project on Government Oversight and the Washington Post first reported the lost messages. They were on phones belonging to two top Department of Homeland Security officials, Acting Secretary Chad Wolf and Acting Deputy Secretary Ken Cuccinelli. The messages were reportedly lost after their phones were reset after leaving office. This news comes just a month after it was revealed Secret Service text messages related to January 6th had also been erased. For more on this, I want to bring in Lindsay Gorman. She is a senior fellow for the Alliance for Securing Democracy, a nonpartisan national security advocacy group. Lindsay, thanks for being here. So from a security standpoint, what's most concerning to you about how both the Department of Homeland Security and Secret Service have handled the preservation of sensitive material?
Well, it's really shocking and stretches the bounds of credulity that the Department of Homeland Security, which is home to the federal government's leading cybersecurity agency, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, is having these issues with around poor practices in handling its own data. We've seen now text messages go missing and have not been recovered now twice, both from DHS officials and also the Secret Service. And, small companies go through data migrations, medium-sized companies do this, large companies do this. They hire employees and employees leave the organization and return their devices and they back up the data. So this is really cybersecurity 101 from DHS and Secret Service that they are failing in.
Lindsay, you call it cybersecurity 101. Walk us through typical protocol for preserving sensitive data, and where did these agencies go wrong?
Absolutely. So I think one of the places they really went wrong, and it seems like particularly in the case of the Secret Service, it sounds like the responsibility for preserving these federal records, which are actually required by federal law, the Federal Records Act. The responsibility for preserving the records, the text messages of Secret Service agents actually fell to individuals, when really, as a matter of cybersecurity best practice, you want the IT departments, the ones that are well equipped to do these data migrations, to handle the transfer of data assets when an employee leaves an organization. Those are the entities that should have the responsibility for securing that data transfer, not individual employees, not individual Secret Service agents who have other things to do and have busy jobs as well.
Yeah, but it's the nature of it that it was left up to individuals as opposed to something that was more blanket for the agencies that I think has a lot of people scratching their heads. Would DHS or the Secret Service be in violation of any of the laws for this mismanagement of official government records?
Yeah, so it is possible that they would be in violation of the Federal Records Act, which was established in 1950 exactly to ensure this kind of transparency and accountability of oversight for government officials going about and conducting their official duties. I just recently returned from a stint over at the White House, and we took our federal records compliance requirements very, very seriously at that organizational level. So this is something that makes this breach and this mishandling, I think, even more severe, given that it was a matter of federal law that these records be preserved, particularly for obviously a very sensitive time for the country.
All right, Lindsay Gorman, thank you.
Thanks.